Happy Thursday, y'all. This is Circle of Life Bees. I figured I'd come on again and just kind of show you what I did with that hive. I was working the other day that needed more room, and just kind of chat a minute and you know just kind of show you a couple of things I'm working on here at my home. I have very limited space. I would love to have chickens and more, but speaking of chickens, how did the chicken wake up? It had an alarm cluck. Let me show you what I've got going on. Okay, here are the two hives that I currently have here at this location. And these are the girls that needed room the other day. I added the top hive body and filled it with frames, and it seems that they're happy with that. And of course the hive next to it, that queen isn't quite as robust and laying quite as good as this queen in this box, but they're holding their own, and I'm just thrilled to have them. I love my bees, enjoy working with them and just watching them grow. It reminds me a lot of my grandfather. When I was a kid, I just remember him working his bees, and I think he may have had, I want to say 10 hives. I might be wrong. I'm just going by memory. Just seeing them hives scattered all over his property, different areas. He had blueberry trees, and always had a huge garden and chickens, and I actually love doing the same things myself. We actually have here, we have limited space. I actually wish we could be back on our property, which was around 18 acres, but with the driveway situation, it's kind of tough. But we'll make things do. Make do with what we have here. Let's see, we got a little small garden. I've got several tomatoes. Got, let's see, some red beefsteak and Park's Whoppers, which I'm about to show you. They're doing well. They actually need to go through and trim some of these bottom limbs. They say it cuts down on disease and what have you. So I actually need to go through and trim them. These are my red beefsteaks. And I believe this one is a mixture. I think this is a Park's Whopper, and the other two are the red beefsteaks. And I just set up a simple little garden area. I love my garden. I always had a huge garden when we was on 18 acres. Here's my squash. They're doing well. I have actually grown them to where they look just like elephant ears. They were so huge. But at the time I was mixing up, it was a worm compost, worm castings. I made a tea and used that to fertilize the squash, and they were humongous. I wish I had pictures, and I may still have them and be able to post at one point or another in one of my videos, but just kind of show how huge, big they were. But I was just thrilled with them. But I think I've had these planted probably 3 weeks or so, but I'm still tickled with them. They're doing well. These here are my bell peppers, and I have a little gypsy sweet pepper on this end. And here are my eggplants. This is, I believe I have, let's get rid of this weed, Black Beauty eggplant. And I have one more type. Well, actually they're both Black Beauties, but tickled with the way they're growing also. Well, anyway, this is my little homestead. Wish I could have more, the chickens and everything else, but it wasn't in my cards at the moment. But I figured I'd just kind of show you a few of the things I have going on here in my home. And of course you guys have seen the honeybee farm there on the 18 acres. I haven't shown all of it, just clips of it. But hope y'all like and subscribe. Hope y'all enjoy my videos. I'll do my best as far as bringing content, and I'll do my best as far as making them interesting. I'm not the world's best at speaking, but hopefully the Lord will kind of help me with that issue. But I'll try my best to make them as entertaining as I can, and I'll try to be as knowledgeable as I can. Guys, bear with me. Till next time, God bless.